Where the hell have you been, Aegis?
Life, Arbiter. Life. No. No.
Where it's so easy.
Words so easy. Nah. Hey guys, it's Gilded in Winter here. This is gonna be a brief update on our channel. And just where the hell have we been this past month and a half or so? It's been a while, eh, Winter?
Yeah, it's been a long time. I mean, really, I just needed a break from Aegis. He's a bit of a pain in the ass. I mean, there's been things going on.
You dick. Yeah, yeah. Aside from winter being winter, life's been pretty busy. Speaking for me, my girlfriend and I we moved into our new home the end of July. Then we've been trying to get settled into the house. Work has been busy. There's been birthdays. Uh, just generally, it's probably a little bit on me just not prioritizing or making the time to do the recordings. Where have you been? How's your life been, Winter?
Well, I just wanted to say thank you for accepting all of the blame because I intend to accept none of it.
It has
However,
been largely me. I will say that.
yeah, and on my end, guys, most of you don't know, I don't live near my family or most of my friends. I live kind of out in the middle of nowhere for work. So I've been traveling almost every weekend, which, whether you guys see it or not, is often when we record, and then we break up the videos and publish them throughout the week. Um, and honestly, I've gone to sit down because Aegis has been far busier than me. I've gone to sit down and record a few solo videos, and I just get called away. I've started seeing someone. Oh my god, the nerd actually met a lady. Oh my god! But no,
Surprising.
you know, I got busy, and I've been boxing. I have a lady friend, and well, Aegis, I'm nowhere near where you are. It just came down to I would start to record something. I would be 5 minutes in, and I would get a phone call or I get a text, or I'd be like, oh shoot, it's way closer to boxing than I thought, or oh my god, I agreed to go hiking today, and I just wasn't finding the time. So um, that's kind of the main reasons. I think Aegis, maybe me and you should very quickly here touch base on maybe the one other reason me and you haven't really gotten any recordings out. We've had a few times where we've sat down and talked. As I'm sure you guys have figured out, Aegis and I are close friends. We speak to each other outside of recording all the time. Um, we haven't had any disagreements. That's probably not the right way to say it, but we've also had to do some team talking about what we want the content of our channel to be, and that's actually stopped a few recordings that we intended to sit down and do. Aegis, do you want to talk about your side of what you want from this channel?
Yeah, that's a good point. So I don't think it's. I mean, aside from just it's generally being summer, I think also just looking at the past uploads we've had for our channel, I was getting a bit of the impression that was being more towards reviews of songs and discussions about stuff like around like song meaning. And kind of what I was hoping the channel would be more focused on would be more like gaming or I guess movie based, more so I guess more so gaming reviews and discussions. While the song reviews aren't bad, I didn't want it to take the central focus of the channel. And while the videos maybe weren't as plentiful, I guess they're probably similar numbers, but the song reviews were longer in duration, so it felt like this channel was kind of driving more towards that kind of vibe and that kind of definition. And I didn't really want that, and I didn't think it was something we both kind of sat out to do or set out to do right away. Not that I'm against it, because it's fun stuff to do as like an ancillary, as like a side thing. But that's kind of what my point of view was there, Winter.
Yeah, and we've discussed this, so guys, please don't take this as us having, the parents having a conversation in front of you about splitting up. We've had this conversation. I do agree with Aegis that this is first and foremost his channel, not mine. I know that doesn't really make sense because I've been in almost every video, um, but theoretically, this is Aegis's channel. It was his idea. Um, and for me, I love music. I'm very passionate. I want to bring it to the table. But I agree with Aegis. When we started this channel, it was supposed to be gaming oriented with some offshoot interest, to kind of fill in the gaps and to bring our interest to the forefront. And initially, I was supposed to be doing the music stuff on my own. The problem is Winter can talk. So a few times when I didn't have Aegis controlling me, I recorded videos that were over 3 hours long talking about one album. um, so Aegis agreed to step in and help me with the music side of this. And yes, because we're both able to talk, Aegis has more control than I do. The videos wound up being 40 minutes long instead of the 15 minutes they were supposed to be. So I think we're in agreement here, Aegis, that what we're going to do is get back to our core. We're going to talk more gaming updates. We're going to do things like our Halo lore update. We're going to do things like maybe expand into the Mass Effect lore. And then once every few weeks, we're going to release a 20 to 30-minute music video, because that's still something I want to do. And Aegis, I think you were enjoying it. But it's going to be 1/5 of our content versus half of our content, especially because when it's half of our content, lengthwise, it's actually like 3/4 of our content. Aegis, would you say that's sort of fair where we've agreed to be going with this?
I think that's fair. Like, I don't want to cut off the reviews cold turkey. I think we both find them fun, and they're fun to discuss, like our theories and thoughts about songs, like Beyond the Red Mirror, for instance. Been a fun album to discuss, and other songs that they've done. But I think that also having the balance of the other side too is something that will be fun too.
Absolutely. So going forward on the music side, we're looking to do a bit of Black Sabbath. We're potentially doing a few more songs off of Beyond the Red Mirror by Blind Guardian. And we've just done a very brief recording of Corpse's new song, whose title we can't say out loud or we'll get demonetized. On the gaming side, we're going back to discussing Halo. We also have plans around doing more gaming updates, almost talking more about this new generations of games that's coming out post-COVID. Aegis, do you want to elaborate a little more on what we've been thinking about for the gaming side?
Uh, well, both Winter and I are big fans of Halo, so a lot of what we've been discussing right now and making into some videos that are kind of in like being workshopped right now are about MCC, are about Halo Infinite, and some of our qualms and issues maybe with leading up to the release of the game. Uh, Other videos that we want to work on for that. I think um, there's probably a couple of different Star Wars games that are in the works that we probably could discuss. There's Pokemon Unite, uh, and just kind of how that's kind of been just grabbing the gaming, uh, I guess, reality by storm. It being really fun, and how that's kind of spinning off into having a competitive scene. Um, Doom Eternal, like getting updates still. Potentially a new Quake game. Uh, you know, there's there's a bunch of games that Winter and I are very like passionate about and that we love, and I think some of those I mentioned are just some of the brief ones that we'll be touching on in the next few weeks or months.
Yeah, so guys, we want to keep this brief. We just kind of wanted to tell you where we're going. Music fans, don't expect we're stepping away. I know we've gathered a few of you that appear to be extremely loyal and watch every single one of our music videos. We don't want to lose you guys. We promise we're still going to do what we said we were going to do. Gaming fans, which it seems like we have more of, but they're less talkative, we promise we're going to be there. And for our one movie fan, don't worry, we're about to do Spider-Man No Way Home. Homeless. What's it called now?
Homeless.
Burned
I
Down
like
House?
Homeless more. That's more canonical. I love that.
Yeah. All right. Guys, that's all I've got. I just wanted to let you know where we've been. Aegis, do you have anything else?
No, I got nothing else to say. I think everybody we appreciate the patience and also just the viewership. Like we've just started growing a little channel. It's been fun. It's been like a side passion project for Winter and I, uh, and we just want to keep doing it.
Yeah. Aegis, I love you. I've missed you. Guys, I love you. I've missed you. That's all I got.
Love you, buddy. All right, guys. See you later.